After a decent launch, the Wii U was struggling to make an impact across the gaming world. Outside of the most die-hard fans, the Wii U was failing to offer a reason to purchase it. Despite being a next-generation console, the power under the hood of Nintendo's latest system was only slightly better than the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, and it wouldn't be too much longer before Microsoft and Sony unleashed new gaming consoles onto the market. For Nintendo, a change of course was needed if the Wii U was ever meant to be a success. This is the story of the Wii U. In this part, we'll be taking a look at the Wii U during the launch of the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. We'll also be looking at many of the most popular titles to hit the system during this time period. Pikmin 3 marked a turning point in 2013 for the Wii U. The great game drought that plagued the system since launch was finally coming to an end, as Nintendo prepared to shower consumers with new games in the coming months. But before any of those titles hit store shelves, Nintendo made one move to bring in more consumers who were still on the fence. Announced on August 29, 2013, the Wii U would be receiving a price cut. The deluxe bundle for the Wii U was marked down to $299.99, while the basic bundle was phased out completely. This wasn't the first time Nintendo lowered the price of a system within its first year. The 3DS saw a dramatic price cut during its first year on the market, as did past systems like the Nintendo GameCube. The price cut went into effect on September 20th, alongside a brand new deluxe bundle. Launching on September 20th, The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD hit the Nintendo eShop for digital download. A physical release followed 2 weeks later. To help incentivize Zelda fans, a limited edition Wii U bundle with The Wind Waker HD was released on September 20th. This package was the same as the deluxe Wii U system, but swapped out Nintendo Land for a downloadable copy of Wind Waker HD. The bundle also featured an exclusive Wii U gamepad with gold trimming around the edges. Platinum's exclusive title, The Wonderful 101, came out in North America on September 15th, although it was released in other regions in August. Directed by Hideki Kamiya, known for his work on many classic Capcom and Platinum game titles, The Wonderful 101 was published by Nintendo and received a fair amount of marketing behind it. Reviews were positive, but sales were less than stellar. Still, The Wonderful 101 developed a cult fan base who still praised the once Wii U exclusive. In late October, Wii Fit U and Wii Party U were released for the Wii U. These were the first titles to continue the Wii line of games that saw a massive commercial success on Nintendo's previous console. Both games received special retail bundles. For Wii Party U, a small stand was included for the Wii U gamepad that allowed the game to be played on flat surfaces. Wii Fit U came out with a special balance board bundle. The balance board was the same one used for the Wii, so players who had played the past titles only needed to purchase the new software. Nintendo also released a Wii Fit U pedometer alongside the game. A special promotion for Wii Fit U allowed owners of the Wii balance board to download a 30-day trial of Wii Fit U before they purchased the game. If players purchased a pedometer and synced it to this trial version, a full version of the game was unlocked for players to keep. Wii Fit U was the only Wii U title to ever use the Wii balance board. The Wii U's time as the only 8th generation home console on the market came to a close on November 15, 2013, when Sony launched the PlayStation 4. A week later, on November 22nd, Microsoft released the Xbox One. The PlayStation 4 retailed for $400 and the Xbox One came in at $500, making the Wii U cheaper than its immediate competition. The Wii U had a leg up in Japan as well, where the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One wouldn't release until 2014. Industry analysts saw potential in the Wii U, notably with families and younger children, but most of the talk in late 2013 was around the shiny new boxes from two of technology's biggest players. There were still some major releases for the Wii U in November. On November 26th, the Wii U officially launched in Brazil, one of the fastest growing gaming markets in the world. On November 22nd, the same day the Xbox One released, Super Mario 3D World hit store shelves and the Nintendo eShop. The latest 3D Mario game was a smash hit on the Wii U, selling over 5 million units during its lifetime and bringing multiplayer front and center to the 3D Mario titles. 3D World capped off a string of months that saw major releases for the Wii U. The Wii U fared better with third-party releases in the fall than earlier in 2013. Ubisoft released Rayman Legends, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, and Splinter Cell Blacklist on the system. WB Games released a watered-down version of Batman Arkham Origins that lacked the multiplayer mode found on other consoles. Activision published new entries for Skylanders and the Call of Duty series. Finally, Sega published 2 new exclusive titles for the Wii U, Sonic Lost World and Mario & Sonic at the Sochi 2014 Olympic Games. The fall of 2013 was more than just the beginning of a next console war for me. It was the start of my stint working in retail and selling video games. I had a part-time job at a local Best Buy where I sold primarily video games and consoles. It was the best time to be a Best Buy employee. I worked the midnight launches for both the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. I got to see firsthand which games people were gravitating to, and most importantly, I was the go-to person for anything and everything Wii U. My appreciation for Nintendo's bizarre console was twofold. On one hand, I'm a major Nintendo fan and will almost always champion their products. On the other, I was legitimately excited about the Wii U. After playing it at a friend's house during spring break, I just loved everything that this system had to offer. I was convinced that innovation, not power, would once again win the console war. After all, this is how Nintendo succeeded with the Wii and how Sony had done so well with the PlayStation 1 and 2. While my time at Best Buy was short-lived, I loved talking up the Wii U. I fondly recall selling Wii U's to families who wanted a system to play the latest Mario. I loved clearing up exactly what a Wii U was. Now don't get me wrong, I still sold other consoles, even the PlayStation Vita, but the Wii U held a special place in my heart. I even watched Robert Kirkman, the creator of The Walking Dead, purchase a Wii U from our store only 2 days before Christmas. That's not really relevant to the history of the Wii U, but it just sort of helps bring me closer to my attachment for this system. Everything culminated on Christmas Day when I received my own Wii U. It was a Christmas gift from my parents, but I picked it out and ordered it myself. I was so excited when the system showed up on my doorstep that I immediately started playing it, despite Christmas still being weeks away. I got the deluxe edition with New Super Mario Bros. U and New Super Luigi U included that was released in November for the holiday season. I got a special bundle that included Nintendo Land as well. Bought a ton of games for the system on Black Friday, quickly emptying my bank account of my hard-earned money. Zombie U, Rayman Legends, Pikmin 3, and Disney Infinity all lined my shelf before my Wii U even arrived. The day after Christmas, I went to some shops and bought Super Mario 3D World and The Wonderful 101. It was the last time I got a major console around the holidays, and in a way, was the last time I got to experience the excitement of getting a new system on Christmas morning like I grew up with. 2014 started off poorly for Nintendo. At an investors meeting in January of 2014, Nintendo announced that the Wii U sold a total of 5.86 million Wii U's since launch. That meant that throughout all of 2013, Nintendo failed to sell more Wii U's than they had in the last 6 weeks of 2012. In response to the poor sales, Satoru Iwata took a pay cut of 50% for the next several months, while several other Nintendo members took pay cuts of 20 to 30%. In February, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze released on the Wii U to critical acclaim. Originally planned for a late 2013 release, Nintendo pushed the game to early 2014, so Retro Studios, the developer of the game, had more time to optimize the final product. Tropical Freeze was a big hit, even bringing back Donkey Kong Country's original composer David Wise to compose for the series. But Tropical Freeze highlighted a major problem for the Wii U. While playing the game, the player had a choice of playing the game on either the gamepad or TV screen. Whichever option was chosen would leave the other screen blank. What many feared seemed to have come true. If not even Retro Studios, one of Nintendo's most talented development partners, couldn't find a way to use the gamepad, what incentives did other developers have? In April, Game Boy Advance games were released on the Wii U's Virtual Console. Advanced Wars, Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, and Metroid Fusion debuted on the eShop on April 3rd. New GBA titles were released on the Wii U throughout 2014 and all the way until 2017, after the Wii U was officially discontinued. At the end of May, the biggest Wii U game to date was released. Mario Kart 8 was an immediate success on the Wii U, and helped Nintendo sell around 500,000 Wii U's during the second quarter of 2014. The first HD Mario Kart Mario Kart 8 launched alongside a new Wii U Deluxe bundle that included the 32GB Wii U and a copy of Mario Kart 8. There was even a special promotion with the game through Club Nintendo. If users registered their copy of Mario Kart 8 with Club Nintendo, they were given the option of downloading one of 10 titles to their Wii U for free. Going into E3 2014, all eyes were on Nintendo to deliver exciting news about the Wii U. And deliver they did. Yoshi's Woolly World was re-revealed with a new art style. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker was announced as a spin-off from Super Mario 3D World. Kirby even got some love with an announcement of a new game with Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. Extended looks at Bayonetta 2, Monolith Soft's X, and Hyrule Warriors, a game Nintendo announced at the end of 2013, were on full display. Nintendo went big with their showcase, announcing multiple games that wouldn't release for the Wii U until 2015 and beyond. A new intellectual property was announced with Splatoon, Nintendo's take on multiplayer shooters. Mario Maker, a level creation tool with Mario assets, was announced. Miyamoto even showed off early work for a new Star Fox game, the first time the series was given a new title since 2007's Star Fox Command. The biggest announcement, however, was a game that would go on to define the Wii U. A new Legend of Zelda, one radically different from past entries, was on its way to the Wii U. Fans wouldn't have to wait long either. It had an intended release date of 2015. Thanks for watching. This is the third part in a multi-part series about the Nintendo Wii U. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and share it on your favorite social media platforms. In the comments, let me know some of your favorite Wii U games during this time. Be sure to subscribe to catch the next video whenever it releases. In the next part, we'll be taking a look at some of Nintendo's most anticipated games for the Wii U, and the toy-to-life figures that set the Nintendo fandom ablaze.